Okay, hi. So we're going to work out how to use this program called Groove Pizza. So on your Seesaw page, there's going to be three videos. One is explaining the task. The second one showing this one, in fact, showing you how to use Groove Pizza. The third one will show you how to share the piece of work. And when you're ready to um, have a go, you're going to click on the activity submission page and follow the link there that takes you to Groove Pizza. Okay, so by clicking on that, it's going to take you over to a browser, and it's automatically going to put that link in there. Now, if you notice, after Groove Pizza there, it starts off by putting a question mark, and then it will automatically give you a brand new code, and that will be unique to every single piece of work that you do. Every time you come onto the website, they'll give you a new code unless you go in and use your code again. The code there, the URL, is what you're going to share with me. So when you finish your work, click in this little strip at the top of the browser and make it blue, and either press Control on your keyboard, hold down Control and press the letter C, or you can on your mouse right click and copy, and then you're going to share that link. And I explain how to do that in the next video. However, this is Groove Pizza. So here in the middle here, you can see we've got our pizza, which in this setting has got 16 slices. Now, these 16 slices represent 16 semiquavers, which are super quick notes in music. So if we were singing 1, 2, 3, 4, it's saying the word watermelon on each click. Watermelon, 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 watermelon. The main click, which lands on 1, 5, 9, and 2, 3, 4, 13, are our main beats. If you click in the middle where the drum kit's shown there, it's going to give you some different drum kits. The moment, and every time you go on there, it's going to default to techno. But you also get a Latin kit, hip hop, which would be good for us because we're trying to do rap. There's lots of rapping over hip hop music, but you could also use a jazz kit or a rock kit. So I'm going to click on hip hop. Now it starts us off with some beats already, but if you look on the grid here, you can either click on the dots that are highlighted again, and that will get rid of the dots, or we can do that on our pizza itself. So I'm going to start off here with a brand new pizza, and I'm going to put, I want to kind of get a rhythm. If I was to start beatboxing, the simplest rhythm is to say the word boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and I want that kind of rhythm. So I'm going to have a bass drum, and you might not hear this very well because the way I'm recording it might not pick it up, but I'm putting a bass drum on 1, and I'm going to have a snare drum on 5. So there's my first beat of the bar. 1 and there's 2 on number 5. 2 and I'm going to put bass drum there. 3 and a snare there. And in between, I'm going to have my ands, boots and cats and boots. What's in between there? 11 and cats and. Now you notice there, it's made that rhythm because it's very regular. It's made a square. Now, if I was wanting to do something really flash with that, I could grab that and twist it and make it sound a bit unusual. However, I want my rhythm to be really simple and straightforward to start with. Let's see if we can hear that. Now, because I don't have any other bar selected, it's going to loop round that bar over and over. Now, if I want to copy this bar, I can put it, I'm at the bottom of the screen now, I can click on the next circle. I can have 4 bars in my pattern, all the same. And when the circle lights up, you know it's on that bar. Now, say you had something different in bar 2 or 3. If you click outside of the circle, it'll mute it. Okay, so let's review again. You can enter beats by clicking on the little dots, either on the pizza or in the grid. The bottom line is bass, the middle line is the snare drum, and the top line of the grid is the hi-hat, that sound, the cymbal. Okay, so now if I went on to bar 2 and select that, I could do something different there. I can add something different to the hi-hat maybe. Let's just hear what that sounds like. Okay, so it's added a little bit of variation, the hi-hats there. Similarly, I could, let's just pause again, I could do something different with the bass drum. And look, it's changed the shape of the pattern there. And maybe let's get really funky with the bass at the end. Okay, so we're going to hear bar 3 first, and then the funkiness on the last bar. Oh no, it didn't put it on the last bar. Put it there. Now I see I had to select it. Let's have some more hi-hats. Okay. Bar 3. Okay. But in all my rhythms here, all my beats, I'm keeping them fairly regular. I've got a snare drum on the 2nd strong beat and the 4th strong beat. If we want something for rapping over, it needs to be fairly regular. If I try to rap over something let's just go crazy here. Basically, what I'm trying to say is if you try and fill up every single square with something, it's going to make it very awkward to try and rap over. Have a listen to this. You know, I want something regular where I can predict where the next beat's falling. So I'm not looking for that. Okay, I want something more regular than that. All right. What else can you do? You can change the volume here. I'm over on the left-hand side now. Volume at the moment it's 80. I just click in that box, slide it up and down. Okay, I want it louder. It's going to be a bigger number, quieter, smaller number. Okay. Similarly here next door, BPM. That's the speed. Let's go back to bar 1. Hopefully you can hear this. Let's crank the volume. Okay, I can change the speed. That's going to be hard to rap over. Okay, I could slow it right down. Okay. Now, if you're using a jazz kind of kit and a jazz pattern, you can use the swing function, which will make it sound a little jazzier, but I wouldn't worry about that for now. Okay, that's all the functions I want to show you at the moment. You can click on these to mute bars. If you want, just do 1 bar, keep it simple, that's fine. Once you've done your rhythm and you're happy with the drum kit you've chosen, all that kind of thing, I want you to copy the URL. That's the code at the top of the page here. Okay, when that's blue, you can either press Control C or you can press the right-hand button on your mouse, slide down and press copy. And in the next video, I'll show you how to share that link